Hey everybody, Yordle Slayer aka Infamy SV here, bringing you a Final Fantasy X Let's Play. This is not going to be on PS2 or PS3 HD. I was not able to find it for that, let alone friends wouldn't let me borrow the system. So this is going to be on a emulator, but nonetheless, it's still going to be fun. And sadly, I only have a 360 controller to use, but it's still going to be the same buttons and everything, so I really don't want to sit through that long intro.
Listen to my story.
This part I have to, though. But Final Fantasy X, I loved it when the game came out. I used to have the strategy guide for it a long time ago. I always loved the Final Fantasy series, and by far, out of the new gen ones, Final Fantasy X is probably my favorite, next to Final Fantasy XII, which I loved for the new combat system. It was a nice change of pace. It was definitely a better change of pace than what Final Fantasy 13 introduced, in my opinion. Either way, 13 is great too. 13.2 is better. 10, just the story, the emotion was amazing. And then the enemy, the art design was just spot on. It was great. As you can see, it's definitely graphically aged. It used to be pretty darn amazing looking, at least by its time standards. Now it's probably one of not the best looking PS2 games, but still one of my favorite. Here's our main protagonist, Tidus. Tidus, as some people like to call him. Don't know why, but walk on over here.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Talk to the wee little lads. Let's just leave his name as Tidus. I can't fit my name in there. So.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
The Blitzball, like I guess you could say minigame, I was never a big fan of in this. I could never do well in it. But we'll see once I get to it. I really wanted to do this because I never had a chance to beat it. When I did have it for PS2, I got stuck on the first ever battle because I didn't have the proper necessities for it, and it locks you into that area where you can only progress, you can't go back. And I was using only one save file the whole time. So yeah, I was pretty much screwed, and that was about like 30 hours in. Really sucked.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't just listen to some mysterious little figure in the background.
Promise.
A little shady. But yeah, I'm recording audio with this with some Astro A40s 2013 edition with the mix amp. Yeah, I think they sound pretty good. Maybe not as clear as my blue Snowball microphone, but they don't echo like that did. So it's a little bit more manageable. Now, I do have some Black Ops 2 gameplay that I'm still going to be putting up. I have one that I'm actually going to try uploading today, along with a Minecraft video for the 4th of July. So you guys are going to be spoiled. That gameplay is going to be on the new map, Rush, from the Vengeance DLC. And it was a pretty good gameplay for a TDM. I got a majority of my team's score. I think it was in the high 40s out of the 75 kills we needed. So it was pretty good.
Vanished into thin air.
Might do a video also to show off my gold guns and just get some gameplay clips of that. And then I'll probably do another video for my diamond snipers if I get some decent gameplay with that.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Make way, make way!
I also might do a Mass Effect Trilogy Let's Play.
Hey!
That will take a very, very long time, but it would keep me occupied, that's for sure. It all depends on what people want to see. I know my friends and coworkers, the only thing they care about is Minecraft. So if I ask them, they're going to be like, dude, just do Minecraft. We love the Minecraft videos. We don't care about anything else. Just do Minecraft. But I don't want to do just Minecraft. I want to have a broad category of subscribers. I want people to come see more than just Minecraft or more than just Black Ops 2. Like, I know people have done Final Fantasy X Let's Plays before, but I want to do one because I've never had a chance to actually beat it myself, and it'll be able to beef up my channel. I'm going to try to keep each of these little episodes to like 20 to 30 minutes. This game, I kind of have to do it that way because if I don't, a whole episode's going to be like a bunch of cutscenes and maybe a few battles. Cinematic games like this, it's hard to do a Let's Play without having a long episode time, per se. Here's Auron, probably one of the coolest Final Fantasy characters past 8. Just the characters in this game I just love, period. There's a few that are kind of whiny and annoying, but nothing compared to like Vanille on Final Fantasy 13. The art style in this game was much closer to that of the Final Fantasy 8 and 7 than it was of the more recent ones, which I really enjoyed. The art style more than the others. The others, it's a little too futuristic. It's not a steampunk feeling like this. The game definitely starts off with a bang. Which is a good thing, because a lot of the games lately that come out, they start off really, really slow and they have to walk you through everything. This game starts fast-paced and still manages to walk you through everything and not leave you wondering, like, what am I supposed to do here? How do I do this? What's this mechanic for? It didn't baby you, but it gave you what you needed. Which can't really be said for the later games like Final Fantasy 13 is one. 12 wasn't so bad. Plus, this game has the sphere grid, which is probably one of the better like upgrade tables, I guess you could say. 12, I really like 12 with the license system.
What are you talking about?
A little bit more open than the sphere grid, but it definitely wasn't like the Crystarium in 13 and 13-2. Crystarium was just too minimal. You kind of felt forced into a path. Sooner or later you were going to be able to get it. And you were going to be able to max out multiple roles with each character. So they felt more multi-purpose than each character having its actual use. Like in this game where Lulu's your pretty much mage, Yuna's going to be pretty much your healer and despeller. Titus would be like a commando in 13. Auron would be a commando or sentinel. Wakka would probably be a commando. Riku would be like an engineer.
What the?
Finally, we're going to be getting close to doing some actual combat here, albeit very, very simple combat. Another thing I loved about this game too is it showed you, excuse me, showed you the order in which the battle would progress. You'd see a time bar on the side that would show little icons for your character and each enemy character, and you could see, okay, so if I did this attack, the enemy's going to have 3 attacks before my next character, but it switches with each ability you choose. So sometimes you can find a move that was more effective because it would allow you multiple moves in a row than a straight up attack. Like haste, it'll noticeably change the timetable. You'll see that here. Well, maybe not in this battle, but very, very soon we will. Little enemies, I can't remember exactly what they're called. We'll be able to find out in a second. They're pretty much your basic enemy for a while.
Take it.
Ooh, yeah. Weapon design in this game is pretty sweet too.
A gift from Jack.
My old man?
Such a noob still. It's so funny.
I hope you know how to use it.
Titus was a lot of people's like one of their least favorite characters from Final Fantasy. It wasn't as bad. There was definitely worse.
We cut through.
Okay, so see, as you can see on the right, there's the battle phase bar, I guess you could say. Where if we scroll through, we see the exact order of the battle. Let's just do attack, select one, bam. Skill, power break. Let's try it out. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's just overly powered. And since I'm attacking him, they're not going to have a chance to hit me. Yes, this game does have random encounters. There aren't monsters wandering around like 12 where you can
Going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter.
you can avoid them. These you're just gonna walk, and sooner or later you're gonna get attacked. You can run in game, but it's kind of pointless. Like, yeah, it gets monotonous killing enemies like this over and over because it's bound to happen. But every little bit of XP helps. 'Cause some areas you're gonna have to grind. It's just inevitable that unless you do some grinding and exploring, you're going to have to do it at some point. And sometimes it sucks. If it comes down to me having to grind at some point in this, I'm not going to record it. Because that would take up way too much time. Some of it's probably going to take me upwards of half an hour to an hour of grinding. In some cases, probably. Definitely not going to put that in footage. It's just going to take away from time. Look at Orin here just being a badass. Like, screw it, I'm just going to run up. And this thing's kind of a boss battle. Demi, if I remember, takes like half of your health. Or like a third of your health or something like that. So it progressively gets weaker.
Some can't wait to die.
Which is a good thing. Sooner or later, it's pretty much useless. Overdrives. Character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP. Especially unique attack one time. Press the command. Okay. Bushido. And this is going to be your quick time event. It's kind of a pain. So let's see if I can get it. There we go. The quicker you do it, the more damage it'll do. But as long as you complete it, it's still going to do a decent amount of damage. And obviously Titus doesn't have his yet. There he goes again. He's going to be using a Demi. As you can see, it doesn't do much damage. Swordplay, spiral cut. Can't remember how you do his. There you go. You just gotta wait and time it right. Each character has a different overdrive, which can kind of be annoying, but can't really complain. It would be kind of lame if every single character had the same overdrive setup in quick time event. Okay, let's see. I don't think I really need to heal. If I have to, I can do it. Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to have to. He still has a few tentacles left. As you can see, it's progressively getting weaker. I'm not too worried about Orin. His health is still pretty nice. Plus, I can still attack after doing that, which is awesome. Power break it. As you can see, the only thing this thing can use is Demi. It's a battle that pretty much is impossible to lose because at some point it's doing no damage at all. You're just gonna be really low health, but it'll take forever for it to kill you. As you can see, that battle wasn't all that tough. It was kind of an introductory mid-level battle. And there's a save point. Save real quick. 8 megabyte memory cards. Awesome, huh? You're safe for a while running on one save file, but pretty soon I'm going to want to save like 2 or 3 spots in case something screws up so I can go back and redo a battle or something if I find out that I could have done it better, or I would have got better drops from a mob if I had done it in a certain order or a certain fashion. If I had missed something and I want to go back and get it, you know. Nowadays you don't get that choice to have multiple saves usually. Everything auto saves now. Okay, this. Where's the bike? Can I not hit the bike? Okay, I can't hit the bike yet. But if you look to the right, there's that bike with that power core. At some point, because these things just keep coming, it's going to ask me to hit the bike. It's one of those dynamic battle things. Okay, and when their wings start to flicker, you really want to kill them, 'cause they do a little bit more damage. Not in a big way, but... Here we go.
This could be bad.
And shift to the bike.
Trust me, you'll see.
Or the trailer thing, whatever it is. Probably could have done power brake on it and it probably would have helped. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Because they all basically get to attack right now. Or not. Okay, basically just give me like, hey, you need to destroy this. It's immune. Oh, almost there. It's me. There we go. Okay, and Orin, you know, one of those badass guys. Explosion happens, just stands there. No biggie.
Go.
And jump. Last time I had this game on console, it froze at that jump part every time. Like, I had a brand new copy and everything. It was just a bad disc. It really was depressing. This game's pretty much impossible to find now unless you go on like eBay or something. And there, it's probably going to be overpriced because it's so hard to find.
You are sure?
Once I get to the next save point, that's going to be the end of this first episode of this Let's Play
This is it.
/ walkthrough. Really don't want to call it a walkthrough since I haven't beaten it before and I don't really know. But it's going to be enjoyable. Brings back some nostalgia.
It all begins here.
If it puts me in a screen where it asks if I want to save, I'll save. But I'm going to continue till I get to a save sphere. That way I have somewhere I can actually pause and end my recording.
Hey!
My old man?
I always hated this part because you can't do anything with the camera. If you can, I just don't know about it. Swimming through the air. Makes perfect sense, right? Okay, there he is. Lost there for a second.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Ah, I forgot about this part.
Anybody there?
This game had a lot of cool sidecast characters that I really enjoyed. We'll be meeting one of them shortly. Oh. See if we could find anything around here. There's bound to be something. Such an open place. There's gotta be something I can. What was that? Was that something shining? Is there something over here? There's stairs. Oh. Okay. Forgot about all those little books that you can find laying around in this game. We'll get to that at a later point. Right now, let's just focus on the main objective here. Exploring. Wee old kitish. Okay, well, since there's a save spear here, I'm just going to save in this episode here. Again, this has been Yordle Slayer, aka Infamy SV if you play COD Black Ops 2. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to do more of these. I'm actually going to film my next episode right after this one. Please share, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if I skip something or I miss an aspect of something to let me know. Any information that's positive information is knowledge for me, which helps make this better for you guys. Again, thanks for watching. Yordle Slayer, out.